Today is January 29th, Thursday, and I'm going to be showing you how I clean recurring storefront windows. This is a bi-weekly account, so the windows normally stay pretty clean. So I'll be doing pole work and a lot of, I would say, tons of repetition, very minimal detailing, not spending much time spraying the window. Anyways, just getting my rubber ready. I'm always rocking the Mormon 2.0 handle on jobs where I'm doing the pole. It's just my preference. I'm using the Ettore brass. Today's my first time actually trying out this Maker soft rubber, as I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen. Black Diamond was totally sold out, so trying these guys out. It's 28 degrees out right now, so pretty cold, not too bad. I have a little bit of windshield wiper fluid mixed in with my Dawn and water, but should be a nice quick job. They open in about 40 minutes, and I always like to get their front doors done before they open, just because there's always people walking in and out, and they have those sliding glass doors, and if you know, that's kind of a pain to work around. Not impossible, but just makes life easier to get it done. Okay. Alright. Oh, by the way, if you don't have a good pair of window cleaning gloves for the winter, and you haven't tried these out yet, they're the Glacier Outdoor. Mine got a little hole in them, but I've used them pretty extensively. But literally, they're like the best glove I've used. They keep the water out and your hands warm, and as you guys know, that's like the most important part. If you have cold fingers, then you're screwed. So anyways, okay, so I'm using the 14-inch Mormon foot pad. Just my favorite tool, makes things go super quick, very minimal detailing, if any. I've already done a few of these, but you guys will get to kind of see my workflow and how things run. So. Okay, so I only detail after I do a whole row, and that's because one, they're pretty clean, so I don't have to scrub very hard, and two, I'm not hitting the top of the frame, so none of those that I just did are gonna drip. Sometimes, you know, if I'm not as careful, they can, but I try to catch it before. But anyway, so I go through, squeegee all of them, it just goes way quicker. Then I come back in detail after I finish the whole face, so even the bottoms. But I will go wipe down the frames with this to make sure there's no drips to the bottom ones, and then I just do my row again. take a recycled surgical towel or a fish scale. I use both. And I go through hit all the edges, all the tops to make sure there's no drips, and then I'll go over the bottom with maybe my dry rag here. So that's it. I'm always switching the towel around to make sure it's dry. Okay, they also have these garage windows where there's like almost no ledge. I try to do them with pole just because it's quickest, and I still use the flick pad on them. Sometimes I take the flick pad off because they are smaller. Sometimes I just have a couple problems with leaving stuff behind, but typically it works really well. So very similar idea, pretty much the same thing. I go through all the tops, and then I kind of wipe down the frames, all the bottoms, and then I detail after. And these are small windows. I'm using a 14-inch, and they're maybe double the size a little bit, so that's why I use the 14-inch on this job. It's just easiest. 18-inch is just going to leave too much behind. Another 14-inch. Whoops. To dry it off. So they have, let's see, 6 of these garages. We do inside and out. So I believe there's like 180 windows per clean, technically, if you're counting inside and out. And so this job has really helped me with my pole work. I used to totally suck, and I would do everything by stool. And this, just the amount of reps, it's made it go so much quicker. I've split my time in half, and typically I do it alone, but with guys, with my workers, we get through this in like 30 minutes. So, okay, just wrapped it up. Took me about 2 hours, so pretty good timing for about 180 windows. Not bad for solo and winter time. Winter's always a little slower, always leaves a little more, just a bit more of a pain. But yeah, I want to know how you guys do your windows at your monthly storefronts, bi-weekly. Do you guys do pole work? Do you fan? Do you do straight poles if you're doing pole work? Or are you doing stool work all the time? I'm guessing a lot of you guys do pole work. If so, what kind of method do you use? What technique? And yeah, if you love the video, please leave a like and a comment, and let me know maybe some other videos you guys would like to see. But I appreciate you watching the video. Peace.